Hey guys, it's Jacqueline Stage Right Secrets, and I'm here with Keith from Every Time I Die. How are you?
Great, how you doing?
Good.
I got to shower this morning.
That's so exciting.
If I
It's a
smell
good day.
good, that's why.
Yeah.
You can't. You don't smell me.
I don't smell anything.
Okay,
It's perfect.
that's better than the way I did smell.
Yes. And you guys are veterans of Warped Tour.
Yeah.
How's it changed? Like this
Smaller.
year? Smaller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember a few years ago when this was spread out across the whole parking lot, but they've cut some stages down, taken about half the bands away, cut all that nonsense out, stripped it down to the real stuff.
The real stuff.
The
You're the
real
real
deal.
stuff. Okay. So we have a oddball question, but if you were stranded on a deserted island and you could pick 3 bands to help you get off that are on this tour, who would they be?
They would help me get off.
You want to get off the island because there's deadly stuff on there. You don't want to
Okay.
chill there.
But I'm definitely going home.
Like, yeah.
Like I don't have to
yeah.
spend a lot of time with them on the island.
I mean, you want to get off, so if they can help you get off, like, what way would they contribute? Like, think about
Oh.
who can help you get off.
Well, I feel like I'd probably want to hang out, like Masked Avengers I'd want there because they
Yes.
would probably party the first night before we leave.
Okay, that's good.
And then I guess once I had to spend a lot of time journeying home, it would be with probably Sleeping with Sirens because those
Good
dudes
stuff.
are great to hang out with. And then like I'm assuming then I kind of am about to reach the shore. Probably my own band because it'd be
Yeah.
good to see familiar faces again.
Do you think they could help you get off that island, though? Your band? Would they contribute anything?
I don't know if they'd help me personally,
Yeah.
but I think that they would each have their own thing that they were very good at doing,
Okay.
and then combined it would be an effort to get off the island.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And it's a day off, Walmart run. What do you grab?
Oh boy, you got to get some chips and a dip. I don't know what kind of chips.
don't know
I don't
what
know
kind of
what
dip?
kind of dip.
Okay.
Last night I did these like rolled up nacho chips.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're like it's like a tube of nachos.
Okay.
And then I got a guacamole salsa
Ooh.
mix. Dip those. I got some wet wipes. That's kind of essential because
stuff.
chances are you can't shower too often. Boy, and then if you could find a good bargain bin movie. Like
Yeah.
last night I got Labyrinth with David Bowie for $5.
Goodbye.
Yeah, real good.
Sick. Okay. And we have a couple fan questions here.
Okay.
Do you have a dream merchandise item? Like, hey, I've always wanted a sloth on our shirts. You'd put a sloth on it. What would you do?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like I've seen a lot. I have seen a lot of people with babies at our shows, and I know that our fan base is typically pretty up there in age. So
Yeah.
I feel like we should make like onesies for little kids.
Can you make it for adults too, so I can wear one?
Yeah,
like
actually a
giant
onesie. Oh yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. A
Like,
onesie for an
onesie
adult.
with the foot, yeah.
An adult onesie is the merchandise I never knew I needed.
Yeah. I think would it have the butt flap too?
Yeah,
I hope it
absolutely, so
would.
you could take it down. Are you saying you'd have to poop easily?
I mean, I don't know. I just think the butt flaps are cute, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let
cool.
your butt hang out.
Just let my butt hang out.
Yeah.
So what is the band up to now after Warped Tour?
A record comes out in September.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna hit the road immediately. We're taking September off, and then as soon as it comes out, we're hitting the road. We're doing the U.S. and the U.K., then Australia, then back to the U.S.
Dang,
It's gonna be
busy.
busy. Yeah, we're going to Hawaii for the first time.
Ooh.
Yep.
Exciting. Are you gonna hula?
Oh, of course.
I would like a video of this, and you need to wear the skirt as
Hula
well.
hooping is very cool now amongst the people that like think they're clever, like
Yeah.
the vaping crowd, the people that vape.
Yeah.
I think are starting to hula hoop. At least they are in Buffalo, New York. I see it all over the place in parks and stuff. So they're kind of screwing it up for the real hulas, the hula dancers. The hula hoopers are ruining it for the hula dancers.
I want to get that on a shirt now. Thank
There
you for
go,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
Hula
So
dance, don't hula hoop.
all right. So new album talk. Do you guys have it like set in stone already? The track
Yeah, it's
listing,
done.
everything.
Everything's done.
Everything's
It's
done.
called Teens out on September 23rd.
Okay. And
have
did
that
you
right.
specifically pick a track listing? Did you put it in a certain order?
Oh
Or
yeah,
did
you got to do that. That's the
Okay.
hardest part.
And-
Honestly, picking the track listing and figuring out what songs won't make it to the record is the hardest part.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
And how do you pick the order? Like, what if someone in the band decides they don't like it?
You gotta take into account a lot of things. You gotta come out of the gate real hot, but not too hot because you don't want to blow it fast.
Yeah.
Then you gotta kind of take them on a journey so that around the middle of the record, when kids' attention spans typically start to wane, you give them another real solid hit.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people just kind of dismiss the last half of the record like it's where you put the songs you don't really care about. But we got to make sure that some of the best ones are towards the end.
Yeah.
So you listen the whole way through.
And then what happens if like someone disagrees in the band if a song should or shouldn't make it? What do you guys do to?
We wait it out. It's like filibustering.
Yeah.
You got to present your argument. You gotta really prove your case that the record should make it on. It's a difficult process. A lot of arguing. That's why it's one of the hardest parts. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's a lot of arguing. Yeah.
Very nice. Was there a song off the album that you wish you would have made? Wish you would have like?
Well,
seen
there's
on
a
there?
song. Yeah, I don't know if you guys will hear it. It's called "Nothing Visible, Ocean Empty," and it didn't make the cut. And it was one of the ones where pretty much everyone was like, it really should. All the songs should have made the record, but they just couldn't.
Yeah, they couldn't fit.
You know, but that's one where I'm like, man, that is a really, really good song. So it's just gonna make a really, really good B-side.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Get a deluxe album out
Yeah,
there, and
absolutely.
you guys got to check that out
Yeah,
now.
definitely.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.